Hi guys, so what we're going to talk about today is no. um, why does no not work for your dogs? The simple reason is that humans use no too frequently in their daily language. I feel like I don't need to put examples out there, but I'll just give you a couple. So if someone calls me, hey Beck, do you want to come out for lunch today? No, sorry, I can't make it. I've got too many dogs to do. All right, well, what about tomorrow? Yeah, no, sorry, I can't do that either. Um, the humans use no too much, and the reason why no does not work is because your dogs are constantly hearing no from you. Um, yes, it's not directed at them, but what you have to understand is if your dog is laying on its bed and it's being a good dog and it's not supposed to be doing anything else, and they hear you on the phone or they hear you talking to somebody else and you say no frequently, your dog is going to get confused and then no is going to hold no weight. So what you need to do is actually change it to an or a leave it, as opposed to saying no. What I do teach clients is start to say yes to your dog more often. So, for example, if you're walking your dog and all of a sudden your dog just checks in on you and looks at you, yes, good boy, or yes, good girl. This will also help to give you focus with your dogs as well. So, for example, if you're doing any sort of drills or any obedience training or anything like that, where you're trying to teach your dog something, and for example, if your dog does an automatic sit or an automatic drop because that's what you've been teaching it, yes, good boy, yes, good girl, whatever the case may be, start saying yes more often. You'll get more focus out of your dogs than what you will by saying no. Change no to leave it or to enough or to depending on the context. Context is absolutely everything. So if your dog is going to go for something, say another dog's toy, or a chicken bone that's left on the grass, don't go no 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 no. Your dog's not going to do anything about it. In actual fact, most dogs are going to think that you're egging it on to do what it's going for. So if it's going to steal another dog's toy or it's found some food and it shouldn't be eating it, leave it. Simple. So start changing it up. You'll find your dogs will listen to you more. And I'm going to talk again about why your dogs are not listening to you in this part. So a lot of the times I get people will say to me, my dog never listens to me, or my dog is perfect at home, but just will not listen to me when I'm out and about. The thing is if you don't have the foundations, rule, structure and boundaries set and they're not solid, your dog is not going to listen to you. Majority of the time, people talk to their dogs so much, a lot, and which is why I say to you guys, get your video out and record what you're doing with your dogs. Just get a tripod, set it up, so then you can actually see, okay? So for those people that absolutely love talking to their dogs a lot, what I want you to do, I'm going to set this challenge. I want you to not talk to your dog for 24 hours. Obviously, common sense needs to be put in place here. So if you've got your dog out and it's off leash, you need to recall it. You need to say, come, those sorts of things. Use common sense. But what I'm saying is not be like, oh, hi, baby, how was your day today? Did you miss mama? Did you miss dada? Oh, mama had a big day at work today, and oh, I did this and I got this for lunch, and oh, mama's feeling sad about X, Y, Z, and oh, this person made me laugh today, but then, this person upset me today, and blah, 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 blah. Then you wonder why your dogs are not listening to you. And then there's also a lot of times where people again will do idiotic humanization things, and again it's unintentional most of the time and it's very unconscious. It'll be biggest one, classic, you want to go for a walk? Did I say walk? Walkies, you want to go for the walk? Oh, you want to go for the walk, and you excite your dog till it's pinging so much over the fucking threshold that your dog can't calm down. And then instead of correcting your dog and going, hey, shh, that's enough, No more of that. Let your dog calm down, then put the leash on, take your dog for a walk. A lot of people unintentionally make that mistake of hooking that leash up, and then your dog gets out that goes through the door like a bull at a gate, has no focus, is way over the threshold and too excited, and he's not going to listen. So just have a think about these things that you're doing and tweak it to make it better. And to answer majority of the questions that have come through since the last video, and most of it is, hey Beck, I want to keep my dog's personality. I don't want to suppress them or deprive them or anything like that. I want to keep some sort of humanization with my dog. Well, I can't say, yes, keep doing what you're doing. No, I'm not, and I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is if you can switch your dog on and switch your dog off so that it still has rules, structure, foundations, and boundaries. You want to wind your dog up. Oh, you want the ball? You got the ball, got the ball, got the ball. Let's go play the ball. You've got to be able to switch your dog off as well. It's part of impulse control training. So if you're not going to follow through with the second part by switching your dog on and off, then absolutely no humanization whatsoever. Because in the end, you'll have a dog that is going to be like a chipmunk on speed. It's going to be pinging off the walls. It's not going to be listening to anything. It's going to be getting into destructive things, chewing things, reacting. It will get fearful behaviors, potential aggressive behaviors, all those sorts of things. So just think about the ripple effect of what you're doing with your dogs, okay? And I'm going to put another one out very soon, and we're going to talk about human reactivity versus dogs reactivity. All right, have a good one. See you guys.